Welcome to an introduction to copyright law, the Charles Dickens of law by Quimbee. My name is Ken Kula. This presentation includes a number of course materials, including today's slides, complete with detailed presenter notes, and references to outside websites. You can follow along with those slides or simply sit back and enjoy our introduction to copyright law. Copyright law can be very straightforward, but it can also be very tricky. I often say that it is the Charles Dickens of law. It can be the best of times for an attorney, or it can be the worst of times. It truly is a tale of two scenarios. And whether it is the best of times or worst of times depends strictly on an attorney's knowledge of copyright law from creation of the copyright protected work through proof of infringement of the work at trial. So let's keep the Charles Dickens Tale of Two Cities theme going and visit some basic copyright law. This course will provide you with a basic understanding of general copyright law that you can use in the areas of both transactional and litigation. Sticking with the Charles Dickens Tale of Two Cities theme, I will throw in some limited French words to help keep things interesting. Prêt à commencer. Let's begin. Introduction to the topic and presentation's outline. Today's introduction to copyright law will focus on both general copyright law principles as well as specific aspects of copyright litigation. We will talk about what copyrights protect in contrast to other intellectual property like trade secrets, trademarks, and patents. You will also learn how copyrighted works are protected. Next, we will discuss the various legal rights that every copyright holder possesses when he or she has a valid copyright on a body of work. The various and complicated durations of a copyright will be outlined. Bien sûr, once Monsieur Charles Darnay has a protected copyrighted work, he will inevitably want to use that work. And he will inevitably want to sue someone for copyright infringement. Thus, we must know the different aspects of copyright law. So, let's continue. We will also discuss the basics involved with copyright litigation, including the prerequisites and benefits of registration, as well as the potential defense of fair use. We will end with a review of the real-world case of Bond v. Bloom, with Mr. Bond taking on the role of a Gaspard-like character from A Tale of Two Cities. Because the case of Bond v. Bloom is an extremely interesting real-world case that discusses some of the basic principles of copyright law, including fair use, I will provide just a teaser at this point to pique your interest. In a nutshell, the case involves a man who murdered his father. He then wrote a book about it, and then the book was used as evidence in a subsequent family law case. Being the copyright holder, he was able to assert his copyright law protections. And since he was not the most scrupulous man, he decided to sue basically everyone involved with the case, claiming copyright infringement. But we will talk much more about Bond v. Bloom later on in this presentation.